no, 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 no. Chie. Letzter.
Yeah!
Ah! Please give me the last point for Chie. Mann, ey. Ja, jetzt ist es... Jetzt natürlich. Oh, ich muss da meinen Fusion Calculator.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently, but what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Naoto's on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school?
Yes.
So when I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
Mach das. The breezy evening passes. Oh, es regnet, wir müssen nachgucken. Ah Gott, ah Gott.
Hi, Senpai.
Hi, Rise. Oh, die ganze Gang ist hier. Bis auf Kanji.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered.
Warum fragt Josuke überhaupt nach seiner Schuluniform, wenn doch Kanji auch ein T-Shirt anhat?
The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Was hat der mit Persona und dem scheiß Internet? For fuck's sake. Please. Weißt du, andere Spieler immer Internet. Es ist... Ja.
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves.
Fun Fact, Yukiko war eigentlich als der Mörder geplant. Why? I don't know!
Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
Wenn wir nach dem Beta gehen, dann Yukiko.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium.
Heißt?
The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
He's an idiot sometimes. Hi, Chie.
Yo!
There's something I want you to have, so will you let me know if you're free after class? Yes! Yes, finally, Chie! Können wir endlich Dingsbums anfangen? Please! Ich möchte... Wann kann ich montags arbeiten? Ist mir jetzt gerade gekommen, seit wann kann ich montags arbeiten im Daycare? Ich dachte, das war nur Freitag, Samstag. Aber wir haben Tuesday, genau. Tuesday.
Yo!
What you doing? Yes. Then you wanna try?
Let's go!
Yes. Samigama Riverbank. You drive Chia like always. Of course I drive with her.
Okay, I think that's enough for today.
She seems to be more enthusiastic than usual today.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been that on form in a while. Hey, there's something I want to tell you. Something I've been thinking about all this time. I still don't have a clue what my good points are. But I thought I could just keep on searching. I just want to protect people, and to do it, I'll stand up and fight.
Good.
I'm gonna fight alongside you till the very end. I mean, we'll always be friends.
Of course.
Yeah.
She is smiling gently. Ich täte dich bereit,
This
Mari.
is from me to you.
Danke, was ist das? Ein Kung-Fu-Film? Oh nein, Wristbands. Schade.
Oh, and it's new, so it's clean.
Good, I don't want...
It makes a matching pair with mine. I think this power of mine is what I wanted all along. The power to protect everyone. I understand now. I'm not supposed to use it to become more self-reliant. I'm supposed to use this power to protect people. Yukiko, my friends, my family, this town, and you.
I love you. She is strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weaknesses, awakened her heart's true power. Das ist erstmal, was ich sie hatte. Been reborn. Suzuka Gongen.
My new power! I thank for this. No matter how far apart we may be in the future, we'll be okay. This feeling won't ever change.
I know. You can sense Chie's strong resolve. You feel a tight bond between you and Chie. Und wen kann ich jetzt machen? Futsunushi. Futsunushi! Futsunushi's Chariot? Ist der Ultima von Chariot? Okay. The Divine Sword. Futsunushi. Evade Fire. Ah, so sieht es also so Gargongen aus. Huh. Ich nehme sie eh nicht mit.
Alright then. My body and mind are all worn out. Let's go get some meat, and I mean the good stuff!
You went on a meat eater's tour in above Chie. Okay. Herr Kurtreich. Machen wir noch Knowledge? Mit Lesen? Dann können wir den Rest machen. Aber ich brauche Knowledge unbedingt für den einen Social Link. Den ich noch machen will. Den ich unbedingt machen will. Muss. Tun. Morgen habe ich das dann voll, das Buch. Es regnet. Dann geben wir jetzt das Ding ab oder wir fressen eine Mega Beef Bowl. Je nachdem. Nee, wir geben den Fuchs ab, weil wir können ja morgen immer noch eine Mega Beef Bowl essen. Ja, was do's talking? Hey, did you see the show on TV? The one about the detective prince's secret identity? No, Takun is so cool. Yeah, he really does have it going on, doesn't he? He's really young to be a detective too. He's cute, but he has this aura of mystery about him. That's cool too. You think he'll be at school today? I don't care. Let's check the Midnight Channel. Und von den... Billy kann nicht mehr abhängen, wenn es regnet, also gehen wir... Junesu. Ich muss mal gucken, ob eine Bücher dann Art da sind. Weil da kriegen wir erst, wenn wir sie wieder abgeben. Yes! Encourages... Boost the effect of eating! Why have I only heard about this now? Vielleicht kann ich die Buchding auch schon machen. Oh, das wäre so gut, wenn ich die das Leseding auch machen kann. Like, damn! Weil dann muss ich die Dinger nicht machen. Also im nächsten Playthrough. Ja doch, ich habe irgendwie schon Lust, auf das auf Party zu machen. Ich meine, warum auch nicht? Yes. Mein Fuchs ist auch nicht gerade anders als Koromaru. Was für eine kann aber Koromaru eigentlich nochmal? Fox's County über 10 plus Punishment must be an auto strength save. Getting late decided to go home. Habe ich den schon zugemacht vom Fuchs? Ja, ne?
Welcome back.
Yes. Did find the table? Good. Fox. Social link. Yes. Watch TV. So. Oh, es kommt sogar was. Oh, die Pose. Ist das Naoto? A silhouette appeared. The image is hazy. Can't tell who it is. What do you feel like you've seen a person before? Ich weiß jetzt, was ich mit dem Fuchs. Ich brauche Understanding Level Max. Ich hätte mega Beefball fressen sollen.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right?
Ey, komm, Internet, please! Bleib doch mal einmal drinne! Meine Fresse! Das kotzt mich gerade echt an.
Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel?
Yes!
But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? Ah, this is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now?
Naoto.
Naoto? Why would he show up on TV? Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel.
Hat sich am TV gezeigt, in einem Interview.
I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell.
Yes.
I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
Ja, Neid. Warum brauche ich Understanding für den Fox? Gut, dass ich das mit Ding und Understanding lese.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night.
I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. The killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting. Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either, so there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it. I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Ooh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun?
Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it.
I don't know. It still seems a little too weird.
Yes.
It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Huh.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
Okay. Kann ich bitte mega Beefball fressen? Nein! Mann, ey. Ich brauche Understanding, Max.
Welcome home, big bro.
Wie schaut mein Understanding Level aus? Please. 2 Level! Warum brauche ich 2 Level? Mann. I hate it. I hate it. Wenigstens habe ich noch Zeit bis... ja, bis zum Semifinal Luncheon. Why? 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 Why would you do that? Man. Wurde er schon gekidnappt? It's raining tonight. Yes, someone will appear on TV. Which channel came on? It's a TV image.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
That was definitely Naoto.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... So, does this mean he was kidnapped?
Yes.
You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right?
Yes.
Hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer!
No. Kanji is completely flustered. Calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
Yes. He still has to go to bed early. Ein Social Link können wir nicht wirklich machen, solange wir den Dungeon nicht freigeschaltet haben. You always did students talking. It's been raining for a few days, but it's heard it's finally supposed to clear up this afternoon. Really, then I don't have to cancel my plans. You know that there's a holiday next week, right? I promised my girlfriend we'd go to Okina together. I was worried that it might rain today. Phew. Well, if that's the case, then I hope it never stops raining. Rain like a waterfall so the date gets cancelled. What? Ba ba da ba 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 da da da.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like, before. Of course! That's why Naoto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, this is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him.
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
Yeah, but that's all he did.
I get it now. I remember Naoto-kun mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Moroka's death.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird?
Er wollte Anerkennung, hat er doch gesagt.
And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but,
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
Of course. So. Wir brauchen immer noch Hinweise.
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
Seems you need more information about Naoto to make any progress. You should ask around about him. So, okay. Okay. So, zuallererst müssen wir zu Yasogami High. Classroom 1-1. Hi, Naoki! Nakun is getting pretty popular, isn't he? Well, I heard a rumor that that there's this girl who saw something that belonged to him. Must have been near the laboratories. Why don't you try looking there? So, practice building. A female student. Bist du das? Shigana-kun? Oh, this is interesting, so I'm getting really angry. I'm not sure what it was about, but he was a policeman. I wonder what happened to make him shout like that. This was the shopping district a little while ago. Not a policeman earlier. In any case, we should try to find the policeman. So, als nächstes müssen wir in Shopping District Nord. Wir haben Glück, dass heute Freitag ist. Und zwar der Polizist ist nur Montag, Mittwochs und Freitags dort. Da ist er. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something here. So don't bother me. School's out, let's go home already. I swear kids these days. He doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Maybe best to make a change of plans. Gut. Als nächstes gehen wir Chie. Die ist eine Sammlung auf Floodplains. Der letzte, die Nummer 8, ist komplett komisch. What? So, da ist Chie. Hi. Yeah, I guess it's not good that we act like we're Naoto-kun's friends and we're worried about him. Like, Naoto hasn't been to school recently and we're getting worried. Is he busy with police work? Why not ask him something like that? Chie's suggestion does seem to make sense. Next time you speak to police, sure, should try that. Gut. Wieder in die Stadt. Und zum Kopf. Your affection, da 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 da. Hi Yosuke. Just, you got some business with me, kid? Just because I don't look like him is still busy, you know? Didn't notice him in college school. Sure, gonna, do you know him? I haven't seen him at the station lately either. Funny, it wasn't that long ago that he'd been around well into the night looking through the files. Even if he wasn't satisfied with the case outcome, he seemed to be so focused that I thought he was obsessed with it. Talk about Naoto. Maybe you should try talking to another police officer. Genau, und die other police officer ist dann, auf alle Fälle zuerst mal mit dir? Police officer, let's see. I've seen him lately. I think they're patrolling around here. Genau. Gut, jetzt können wir nichts mehr machen für heute. Das heißt, wir... Wann kann ich eigentlich arbeiten? Montag, Freitag und Saturdays. Gut, dann machen wir dem. Aber ich mache jetzt noch, dass wir alle Informationen sammeln, bevor wir dann zum Laboratorium... Nein, zum Dungeon gehen. Hiya, Dachi. Ich meine, wir haben geredet und jetzt, der nächste ist erst morgen. Genau. Yeah, go to daycare center. I don't want to play house. Let's play hide and seek. You're it. Utah's full of energy. Once again, the children talk at you in four directions. Understanding. Oh, come on. Yukun. Most of the children have gone. See you next time. Ah, okay. Wir kriegen es erst später. So. On the way home on the Samigama floodplain. You see Yuta's mother sitting in there. Okay, wir kriegen sie doch jetzt.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're the caretaker I met the other day, right? Oh, it's already this late. I've been sitting here all this time. Eri Minami heißt sie. Something on your mind? Oh no, it's nothing. You're a high school student, right? You seem so mature. I was heading over there. I was going to pick up Yuta. But then something came over me and my legs just went weak all of a sudden. Every time I think about him. Yuta's mother sighs. Have you heard? Yuta and I aren't related by blood. He's my husband's child. I lived with Yuta for 6 months now. Only 6 months. Already 6 months. We don't even talk to each other. My husband is away, so it's just the two of us alone together in a dark house. Yuta's a good kid. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell you all this out of the blue. But I'm glad you listened to me, that you spoke with me. It's sad, but these days I don't even get to have simple conversations like this. Seems she's trying her best to live in the countryside. You feel a faint bond form between you and Yuta's mother. Oh. The Temperance Arcana. Bebe! Wir waren eigentlich im 5 der Temperance. Ah, die Lehrerin.
I'm Eri Minami.
Nice to meet you. Please take good care of him. Oh, that's right. I still need to pick him up.
It was nice seeing you.
Yes. Bye. So, Evening. Ich mache das jetzt noch fertig, egal ob wir beziehen oder nicht. Ich möchte...
Welcome.
Yes. Janitor this? I want to read, but janitor this? Oh, won't even yet. Schade. Yes, Mama sauber. Ich brauche kein Courage mehr. Today, bla bla bla. Bald. So, als nächstes ist Samstag. Schule. Goddammit. Do you have a memorable summer vacation? I had a beautiful time in Egypt. Ho ho, the people were very kind to me. They were probably able to sense my deep appreciation and love for the history. I even found some things with my dowsing rod. The citizens were very glad indeed. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I'm sure your summer break was short for all of you as well. However, don't you think that there are some things that are best ended quickly? War is one of them, so here's a question. Miss Chi, now you. How short was the history's shortest war? 40 Minuten. Good job, I'm impressed. Yes, the shortest one in history lasted only 40 minutes. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which began with an already staggering difference in military resources. Mind you, this lecture will be longer than the actual war we're going to talk about. There's so much to learn. Knowledge! Need knowledge! Understanding. So, als nächstes müssen wir wieder in den Shopping District. Im Süden. Hier ist er. How can I help you? Did you see someone suspicious? You told him Naoto. Kid skipping school to do his investigation? What's his problem, really? The department has all but closed the case just because no satisfies Sheesh. All we want to do is shut the book on the thing so we don't have to deal with it anymore. I wish he'd let him go already. No wonder the whole department treats him like a kid. He's getting all worked up over nothing. That's why everyone gives him the culture, you know. Narco has an obsession with the case. They consider him a child. You think that's a bit more. Ist halt einfach nur das, wieder. You should report to Resay. Gut. Jetzt haben wir auch das erledigt. Dann würde ich sagen, war es das für heute mit Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.